Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Just have a quick update that just released last week within Command. Now you have the ability to generate a transaction summary for every single one of your opportunities. That way, you can share some key details for the transaction with your clients or just save it as your records. So, I'll show you a little bit about how this works. So, the first thing we'll do is we're going to go to our opportunities. And if you have trouble with reading what these hieroglyphics are, as always, you can always click on the red KW in the upper left and then choose opportunities from the sidebar. From here, we just need to open up an opportunity. So I'm going to go to one of our listings and we'll go ahead and choose this one. Once we get to the opportunities details page, you can see I've already got most of my information filled out. So I have all of my key dates entered into here. And I've got my commission information, all of that done, as well as the seller's worksheet. Now, if I would have added in my vendors that I'm using for each of these sources, I would be able to add these in here as well. That way, whenever I print out my transaction summary for my clients, for them to keep for their records, they can see everybody that was involved in the transaction. Now, you can add your own vendors inside of here. All you need to do, click on select vendor type, choose the type. For instance, we'll do home warranty. I can type in my home warranty company and we'll just say that this one is warranty company. If it's not already inside of our database, I can create a new one. And I would just put in the information from that company, the representative, who it was that I was working with, as well as the company information. That way, in the future, when I go to add this information in, it'll be able to automatically populate on there. Now, to generate that transaction summary, all I need to do is go up to the very top, click on Generate Transaction Summary. From there, it's going to ask me what I want to have included in this. So if I wanted to include absolutely everything, I can just click through these. And you can see we have the key dates showing up already. The opportunity checklist, if I've gone through and customized my checklist through my opportunity pipeline to reflect the process that I give all of my clients, check those items off. As I go through, I can have it show all of that information as well as the offer details, the transaction parties, the commission summary if I've already filled out my commission request, and the agent analysis for my offer that I have added in there. So this is going to bring up all of this information. Now you can rearrange what this looks like. For instance, if I wanted to have my offer details at the very top, I can just drag to reorder it. That way, the very first thing they see whenever we open up this transaction summary is going to be the offer details. You can arrange this any which way you'd like to. You can check and uncheck whichever ones you'd like to. That way you can make sure that you're sending the client the information that really pertains to them or important information for them, and leave off some of the extra stuff if you'd like. For this example though, I am going to generate it with all of the information. That way you can see exactly what that looks like. So I'm going to click on Generate. And you can see it creates a PDF for me with my opportunity details. These are all pulled from the details section. I can see that the estimated listing price was $30 million. Looks like my client was Scrooge McDuck, which that makes a lot of sense. And I can see the key dates within the opportunity and when they were completed. So this information you will have to fill out within that detail section in order for it to display on here. Can scroll down and see my opportunity checklist. Now I filled out my opportunity checklist for everything up to active. So you can see here what's been done. So this one was obviously a custom checklist item for this specific transaction because there's not too many people that have a vault full of gold. But you can see cleaning and staging scheduled. If I would have checked this off or assigned it to somebody, it would show the date that it was completed as well as who it was that was assigned that. The next stage was the active area, and we can see that I've got all of the steps within there as well. And active showing the open house, negotiations. And again, this information will fill in if you fill in your checkboxes inside of the opportunity checklist that you created. Next is the offer details. we can see that this is the offer that was filled in whenever we're under our offers and commissions tab. So it looks like this one was done by Bruce Wayne, not batman@gmail.com. And it's got the terms of the offer, the ones that we put in every time we do a commission request. If you fill that information out, it will show up on here. And we can see all that information as well as the commission request. So the information for the commission, you can have it print that as well. The agent analysis. Okay, yeah. So this one obviously is not a real one for obvious reasons. But if you did want to use this for your clients to send them all of the information for the transaction at the very end, or even updates throughout the transaction, puts it in a nice branded PDF for you to put into there. It's especially helpful to print for your own records. That way you can have just a couple of sheets of paper with all of the information for that given transaction. So, like I said, it is live now. So all you need to do once you go to your opportunity, and this works with opportunities that were created years and years ago, you just open up your opportunity, go to the details, and click on Generate Transaction Summary. Then you can choose what information you want to display. If you have any questions on this, feel free to reach out. And aside from that, have an awesome week and happy Monday.